Okay. Just try it. And that was it. I'm stupid. Okay, well, hello. Strange Horticulture. We're back. It was the freaking thing that I had the whole time that I should have just tried it. I even think I said, like, it's the only thing that really fits, but I don't think that's it. It doesn't look the same to me. In the picture, the leaves are really straight and smooth, and they're all weird and scrongly looking. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I got 2 new plants. Two new plants, and I bet one of those is the one I need for her. Shimmerlung. Dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Yep, that's definitely what this is. Oh, I didn't even read. I didn't even read what it's. I'm sorry. I didn't even read what they said about anything because I was so distracted by my stupidity. Okay, well, I'm sure they said, yeah, you gave us the right plant to tell us if our dead witch queen was murdered. Yay, thank you. I'm sure that's what they said. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're so happy with me. Great. Shimmerlung. Oh, she had nothing to say after? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Shimmerlung and Wren. You can put that aside because it's solved. There's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. Something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. Something. Mellow glow? There's one. She said monk brew. Is there anything that sounds like monk brew? Meek dew. Mellow glow and meek dew. Beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Yes, okay. You shouldn't touch the leaves. It is meek dew. Did I have meek dew? I obviously haven't identified it, so I may not have it. Don't have anything hidden away in the corners, do I? No? Okay. Beautiful flowers, many smaller florets. Pavilium. Small leaves, delicate flowers. It doesn't say what color they are. These flowers look similar to the one in the book. Small leaves, delicate. It doesn't say anything about the leaves being bad to touch. But maybe I didn't touch them. I don't know. That's the only other flower I have that is a flower made of many small flowers besides my pavilium. So let's just try it. Hey, we were right. Meek dew. It's not like we lose much if we're wrong. This rising dread goes up, and I don't remember what happens if it reaches the top. But I'm sure, you know, someone throws you a party. Something good. You get a blowy from your crush if it gets to the top. A rising dread. Okay. I have a will to explore. Was there anywhere I don't think there's anywhere for me to go. I don't think I have any hints or... I'm trying to close you. Thank you. Okay, let's just end day. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. It's raining, how lovely. Hell of a hint you got for me here. What am I supposed to do with it? It's just a... Do I need to, like... Okay, go... let me go. It doesn't want me to... It won't move to where I can grab the card and put the card on top of it. Oh wait, I'm stupid anyway. Oh, never mind. I thought, oh, if I go... That's right. If I go to Will to Explore, I can drag things to it. That's right. I bet... My first thought was I need to find the missing corner, but I'm willing to bet that this jagged edge matches up with something on the map. Oh, looks like this. So, here? The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds. A reset. 2 plants. Yay! My collection grows. To consolidate plants. Alright. Reuben Ward, the detective. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The Sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Bennett, I saw that. Thought I did. Here. Oh, it's one that isn't confirmed. Well, let's confirm it, maybe. Yay. Graduate it to no question mark. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the Sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Kind regards, Verona Green. Just northeast of Rusland. Northeast of Rusland. Here. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow Glow. Have I identified Mellow Glow? I have not. Among other uses for this for this plant, I was trying to make it bigger. The most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Mellow Glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. Do I have anything with thorns? I have this. This has thorns. Nope, that was not. Oh, this has thorns, so let's try again. There we go. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. What do we get? What do we get? That is an interesting plant. She was right. That's a spooky alien-looking plant. Where did my labels go? Here they are. Mellow glow. Nope, not. I have to type something. I have to type it. I can't. Mellow glow. Ding. Faye Swift. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. She wants Aquaria, or Auguria, or Candlewood. Auguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, characterize this plant. Or Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Do you want me to choose? You want me to choose if you have more visions, or if you fixed your visions problem. A lot of pressure to put on me, lady. I'm a damn botanist. I'm a glorified florist. Are you coming to me? Just tell me what you want. I don't know. Should we help her protect her mind, or help strengthen her visions? I don't know. I feel like strengthening her visions might lead to something interesting. But I kind of want to help her, because she's nice. Her name, okay. Her name sounds like somebody with a speech impediment saying facelift. Faye Swift. Faye Swift. It's Faye Swift. I got a Faye Swift for Christmas. Okay. That popped into my head. There's nothing wrong with having a speech impediment, by the way. I'm not making fun of it. I'm celebrating it. Okay, we're gonna help her visions come through, because if she's having visions, then there's something she needs to see, right? Right. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of lamb's wool. So light blue lamb's wool flowers. These. Alright, I hope that works out okay. Oh, I hope she doesn't die or something because of that. Oh, now it gets big for me. Why didn't it before? I was right-clicking it and it wouldn't... What is this? What are you? I don't know what this is. This has been here too long. There's nowhere for me to go, so let's... Margaret Elspeth. He has a very strong chin. It's nice. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizerg. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. You are cordially invited to Sizerg Castle, Lord and Lady Elspeth. Wow. I got invited by a lord and a lady. Let's look for Sizerg Castle. Mooncaster Castle. Leaston Castle. Sizerg Castle. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Oh, what a nice lady! She just wanted a plant friend. She just wanted a plant friend to share her plants with. So nice. Ooh, I like that. That black and yellow flower, that's pretty. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? I remember seeing something like that. Was it the Wandering View? I remember seeing about one that moves in the dark. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. Mushroom, red spores, moves in the dark. But this doesn't have a label. Oh, but this does. Oh, I have 2 mushrooms with red spores. That's confusing. Okay. There you go. Oh, I identified it on my own without it being official. Okay, well. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Calm is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking mount cap. Stinking mount cap? I have sunset mount cap. The sunset mount cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap, as a result of its unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Okay. Sunset mount cap with domed caps. Is it this, maybe? This doesn't really look like picture. It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make the eyes water. Well, it does stink. What is all this in the picture? Is this like showing... The picture's weird. Maybe it's a cross section. Maybe this is like the mushroom cut in half and this is like inside it, because none of my mushrooms look like that. It's gotta be this one. Alright. Okay, let's label that. And we will call it a day. Stinky butt cap. And I'll remember what that means, I'm sure, and not forget and get confused later. Okay. I'll see you when the next day happens. Bye.